Up, welcome back to the channel, man. I'm your boy Dre, back on the Dre Sanchez YouTube channel, man. We back in X-Plane 12 again. Capital G, capital O, capital D. Thank you for waking me up and blessing me with another day of life. Big up to wifey and kids, of course. You guys know I gotta pay them respects. And big up to you guys, man. Big up Coffee Man, first on the scene, know what I mean? Yeah, roger that. No worries, man. Check your baseball out too. That's why you can always catch us on the replay, Coffee. Appreciate the support, y'all. We are here in Chicago O'Hare. You guys know I love my A340. It's been 3 months since I took her out, so let's take her back out. Delta is running not an A340, but they run an A350 and some 767s and 757s on some of these domestic routes. So we figured, hey, pilot program, A340, lots of passengers. They need to go to these places, man. That's where they need to get, so we should be bringing them ourselves. All right, without further ado, man, let's go ahead and jump on this bad boy. You can see we're on VATSIM. We got some people leaving in and out of this area, and I do believe we have ATC. So D-Champ is all the way up in the house, man. Big up to you, D-Champ. So you can see here, we got this bad boy cold and dark. Make sure I got my sitting position here correct. There we go. Alright. Cold and dark, we got our Avi tab on there. Let's take a look at what we need to get going on here first and foremost. Alright, I believe we can shut that music down for now, just on the safe side. Let's hear this. You guys know I like hearing my sounds. Alright, let's come up here to the plug-in and make sure we do have some juice on this bad boy. See, boom, boom, boom. Ground services, external power A, the chocks are on. Okay, cool. Now, we can come up top. Let's get these systems powered up. We'll do nav and logo, and we'll arm the emergency lights there. And for now, that will be all. Let's get that oxygen on, and then of course let's go up top, get those bad boys aligning while this system comes up. Let's lighten up. Love you, baby. Be careful. See you in a little bit. Alright. Let's do the same over here. Make sure we got plenty of light, man. Alright. Let's also go here and get our origin and destination all plugged in there, man. You guys know what it is when it's time to get these things initialized, man. They ask you all the questions, man. You gotta have all the answers, you know? Alright. Cost index is 85. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's get our IRS initialization. Let's align on our reference of the GPS. There we go. Flight number is 318, full service to Atlanta. And if dispatch allows us, we will be going further than that. We got cost index of 85. Cruising is going to be 40,000 feet. Dave said I had him at 340. What's up, Dave? Hey, that's good, man. And that's what I was trying to say before, Andy. You got to make sure the games recognize this. But yeah, it's definitely better than the controller, man. And there's probably some apps that also can help you for the games that don't maybe recognize it. Maybe there's some type of driver or something you can use, man. But glad you're enjoying it. Welcome to the stream, everybody. All right, PAX number. We got to get on ATC here. According to his flight plan, we have 394 packs, so let's make sure that that can actually be a thing. Let's make sure we can hold, because sometimes SimBrief gives you an amount of passengers that isn't really doable, so let's just make sure the plane agrees with 394. Okay, 394, and so far that's looking good. Let's look at the cargo here. 9.8. So 5 and 3 is 8. That's close enough on the cargo. That looks good. Those are in parameters, and we need 22,826 on the fuel. 22.8. Let's call it 22.9. Or 23.2. Everything's still where it needs to be, right in the center here, which is good. So we're going to call it 23.2. Slightly over what we need, but you know, the slider right here is a little bit difficult to. I wish there was a way you could just put in the number. Oh, that is not it. Let's see, 22.8. Let's go back and try this again, man. There we go. It'll have to be 23.2 because we definitely don't want to shortchange ourselves. 394 passengers. Let's apply these settings now. Alright, so now we've got it all filled up. That's good to go. So now we can definitely agree with 394 passengers, man. And let's look and see what our align time here is. Nav alt discrepancy. That's no worries. And she is doing good here. Alright, so it's just saying that these are out of whack. We'll get that fixed out. That's all that message means. Let's come down here and get our charts going on here before we do anything else. Then we will get the packs loading. Okay, you can see we're here at the Mike gates here at the East Port. So we'll see what the departing runway is. There is no departure out of here that we're given, so we can probably assume that he's going to give us the O'Hare 8, he or she. And getting into Atlanta, let's see what that looks like. I'm assuming we're going to take the northern runways. Alright, let's take a look at this here. So the northern runways being either 26, 26 right, I mean 26 left, 26 right, or 8 right, 8 left, just simply because we're coming from the north. So we can expect those. And we're going to be going to this terminal here. So hopefully they can reroute us around. Otherwise, we'll have to snake through and come down here because this is going to be our concourse here. We are also going to be arriving on the Chopper 1. And we don't know what runway to expect yet, so we'll get the ATIS here shortly. Okay, let's go ahead and figure out who we need to talk to. See, we've got O'Hare Tower, but we've also got 35-4 for the ATIS.
Runway 27 right approach. ILS runway 28 center approach. Simultaneous approach is in use. Land and hold short operations are in effect. Runway 27 center arrival plan 2H south of taxiway Victor V. 9er TH FD7H and D25 feet available. Runway 28 center arrival plan 2H south of taxiway Zulu. 9er TH FD6H and D10 feet available. Read and call runway hold short instructions. Departures expect runways 22 left. 28er from November 59er 750 feet AVL. Notices to air missions. Runway 4 left. 22 closed. Pilots use CTN for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Use caution for men and equip at numerous sites on the field. Icing below 4000 when ready to taxi, contact ground metering on frequency 120.75. Advise on initial contact. You have information Alpha. Bear International Airport ATIS information Alpha 2251 Zulu. Web 250 at 4. Visibility 10. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature -2. Dew point -6. Altimeter 299er4. Arrival expect vectors ILS runway 27 center approach. ILS runway 27 right approach. ILS runway 28 center approach. Simultaneous approach is in use. Land and hold short operations are in effect. Runway 27 center arrival plan 2H south of taxiway Victor V. 9er TH FD7H and D25 feet available.
We're going to probably
runway
get 28
center
right.
arrival plan 2H south of taxiway Zulu. 9er TH FD6H and D10 feet available. Read and call runway hold short instructions. Departures expect runways 22 left. 28er from November 59er 750 feet AVL.
28 from November
Notices to
5 here.
emissions.
So we're going to get
Runway
28
4
right.
left. 2
So
were
we'll
closed.
request 28 right.
Pilots use CTN for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Use caution.
Okay. Actually, we'll leave that on.
I
I'll
think-
just switch it. And Towers 2075.
UPS 441, welcome to O'Hare, right turn Papa, right turn Foxtrot, hold short to it right, or sorry, 28 center at Foxtrot.
Papa and Foxtrot will stop at 28 center for UPS 441 Heavy.
Shouldn't have assumed, but you're going to the south ramp?
We're going to the south ramp, that's where the party people are.
Good evening, O'Hare Tower, Delta 318. Information Alpha looking IFR to Atlanta.
Expect PDC, sir.
Alright. PDC on the way. PDC is on the way. In the meantime, while we're waiting on that, let us get some PAC-X crack-a-lack in here. See, 40,000, boom, 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 that's us.
318, can you accept 390 or 4, actually just 390?
Roger that, we can accept 390 for Delta 318. Alright, so A340-100, 340-600, it's only saying 280 packs, but that's alright. There's our PDC.
1419, welcome to O'Hare, exit right when able, traffic on the inbound.
Okay, boom, boom, yep, we did. Play boarding music, we'll go with 5.
Right when able, Cactus 1914.
Go to the south ramp.
Alright, let me check you guys out super quick here. Make sure I'm not being... Drew's in the house, man. Good to see you, Drew. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Happy Thursday. Almost one day away until Friday. Less than a day, I should say. Okay, so we got everything aligned here. Let's go ahead now and take a look at this PDC.
1914, are you going to the south ramp?
Let's see, 346.
Over at the Y, or the hotel gate.
Altitude squawk 1370. Cleared, O'Hare, departure, climb via SID, maintain 5,000.
Echo, hold short 28
Maintain
right,
250 knots until advised. Okay, roger that. So we'll maintain 250.
27 in the wind, 250
Squawk is
at
1370.
4. Turn right heading 040, runway 28 right in November 5, clear for takeoff.
Okay, there's the squawk 1370.
Yeah, there's 27, cleared
Let's
to
get there.
takeoff from
And
28
let's come up here and just get 390.
and then they have to turn heading 040.
Actually, you know what?
Thanks, yeah.
It's 5,000. And we'll be getting 390.
532, welcome to O'Hare, exit right 1 able.
2994.
Right 1 able, American 532.
Okay, now we got that discrepancy list that is out of there. Alright, y'all, let's go ahead and get the flight plan together here. Departure, we're going to
532, right turn Papa, left turn Echo Echo, hold short 28 right at Echo Echo.
Right turn Papa, left turn Echo Echo, hold short 28 right.
Okay, saying no SID available. That's fine. Let's check something here.
PS 441, cross runway 28 center on Foxtrot. Right turn, uniform, Sierra 1 to the ramp. Great stream, good day.
Uniform, and Sierra 1 to the ramp after we cross 28 center. Thanks to the ATC. We're going to be right back and head to Toronto. I hear they're giving away free tickets.
Okay, all aircraft are
right here for you.
above.
Thanks for the ATC.
Maintain 5,000 or sign. So,
Good night from United 1-4.
okay, we take off and we're just crossing these arcs. It's gonna give
United
us
1-4
runway,
over
of course.
And good night. Thank you for the ATC.
Yes, bye-bye.
Spec radar vectors, expect 5,000, so we got, so we're good to go. He's going to give us radar vectors, 5,000,
Chicago
and
Center
we expect 250.
120.350.
So let's hit that, and
Yeah, just
then
having
from
a
there,
local
we can
airport
get
zero,
the
right
rest of our,
ATC. I'm gonna get a pizza in New York.
okay, we got Kumsky.
It's 1914, where'd you say you're going? The Y?
Yeah, affirmative.
Your cross runway 28 right at Echo Echo, left turn Lima Lima, Alpha to the gates. Great stream, good day.
Alright, Sybil.
Appreciate it. I'll cross Echo, go Lima Lima to the ramp for Cactus 1914.
Still got to figure out how I get the request a flight plan in here, 'cause I know there's a way. I just haven't spent that much time. Really, I haven't seen this plane until today, so I decided to load it up right now, so. Hitman. Alright. Noob. Alright, noob is done. I have. Just insert those for now. Alright, I have is in there. Then we go Matthew Chopper. So let's insert that. Now let's get a, you guys know I gotta get my regular ATIS in the written. Alright, there's both of our ATISes, 294, altimeter's 300 there, and 170 at 4. 4 knots, so
O'Hare Tower, United 524, requesting IFR to San Diego Lindbergh. We have Alpha on board.
United 524, O'Hare Tower, you can expect PTC.
probably going to be landing east. Let's see what SimBrief gives us here. Yeah, SimBrief's giving us 8 left, so we'll plan on that, because I believe that to be true. So with that being said, now we can come here and pick that approach for 8 left. ILS or localizer runway 8 left. And let's see what the arrivals got us doing here. Okay, so if we're landing 9 left, let's look 8 left. Okay, so from Jagger. Okay, there's I have. Okay, here's Jagger. So from there, we'll take a look at. So we'll just do the initial approach fix here for 8 left, which is Laurie. Alright, let's get right in here to the arrival here. And we said we're doing ILS 8 left. We're chopper 1. And we're gonna go here. And our transition, of course, is Matthew. Bayou. Let's insert that bad boy. And I have Matthew should be the disconnect. That is correct.
American 532, where are you parking?
We're trying to park at Kilo 18, if that's okay.
On behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight.
Look, it's actually got Jagger.
Taxi correction, you can taxi the Kilo Concourse. Cross runway 28 right at Echo
Oh, that's
Echo.
Judge, okay.
Left turn Lima Alpha to the gates.
Please use the flight attendant
Cross
call button
28 right at Echo
overhead.
Echo.
Somebody
Left
will.
Lima
If the
Echo
overhead
gate.
bin is full, please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers.
Alright, there we go. That looks
Please
good.
double
Let's
check
get
that all
right
your items
into
are put away so that the aisle is clear
Perf
and
here.
other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities.
let's look at the runway here. If we're doing 28 right, runway is 13,000 feet. We can definitely do a flex takeoff on this one.
Text messages if you need to, but we ask that once you depart the gate, you put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Flaps 2. There's our
Number
flex.
42 Alpha Mike, O'Hare Tower.
And we are flexing
You
flex
can,
temp to
continue for
70,
now.
so
The
let's get that in
altimeter
there now.
2994.
Flex temperature is 70.
Continue 2994, helicopter 4209.
It's not what I wanted. And flaps for this is going to be 2, and we're going up 2.5. Up 2.5, and we've got 55 and 59, V1, and V rotate is 155. Then of course we've got our V2 at 159. Packs will be on. Keep the passengers comfortable. And there we go, guys. We're all squared away on that. And we can get this here on our flight plan page. And good to go there. Alright, let's see here. Everything is looking good. We'll get all this on once we get the bird on. There's our squawk. Got our lighting all squared away. And let's take a look and see which direction we need to push back. Okay, we can push back. So let's plan this now.
And helicopter 42 Alpha Mike, no traffic observed between you
Let me know through the
and
menu when you're ready.
Signature. You can proceed
Alright,
as requested.
so we're ready. MCP looks good, flight directors are on, altimeters are set. Initial climb for the standard instrument part of the O'Hare 8 is put in. We're going to be getting vectors, of course, and we are good to go. We will get our trim set up for up 2.5 once the altimeters come on. I'm sorry, once the engines are on, we get hydraulic pressure. We'll be going up 245, and all of that is confirmed. Okay, let's come here. We're not going to do the let's do pre-pushback. Load sheet is checked. Takeoff data has been resolved. Let's see, the MICDO will be in takeoff configuration. We can go ahead and start the APU to do some of this stuff because it's probably asking about the APU. So let's get the master on. And we'll start that. We're going to have the airflow to normal. And let's go ahead and also start the pushback.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Then once the APU's on, we'll get the rest of all of our fuel tanks on here. Okay, we're just waiting for that. Let's continue to run the checklist here. If APU not running, we're not gonna, because we'll have the APU, so we're gonna check off APU bleed on, external power off, so we're just kind of waiting for that. Windows and doors, let's APU's almost up all the way to where we need it to be.
Alright, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
And the doors are all buttoned up, so now we can go back to the APU. That is all good to go. APU power is available, so let's get that bleed going. APU generator is already on, so the APU is 100% connected. Let's get that external power off. And let's make sure the parking brakes are 100% set, which they are, so that we can get rid of our chocks and ground power now. Ground services, we can get rid of the APUs and the chocks. And of course, I'm going to run through this so when we land, the doors don't come open all the way and pull up so that we don't want to replay with the doors.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, bypass guns inserted. Go to kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Close, close, close.
45 over here,
off there. Alright, so external power's off, APU bleeds are on, we checked off, pushback startup clearance is obtained, noseware steering disconnected, doors are closed. Let's get the red beacon on.
Higher tower, American 532, we're just about to get offline. Thanks for the ATC, have a good night.
Controls on for you. Beacon is on, thrust levels are to idle, parking brake accumulator is good, it's checked, and this is for engine start. So let's come down here now and go, we're going to go on, and we'll go TARA, and we are good to go for pushback. Let's make sure the flight deck door is closed, and that it is locked, which it is. And we are 100% ready for pushback, you guys. Alright. Parking brake is released.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Alright, let's check you guys out here, man. We're ready to go. Yeah, roger that.
You're ready to go when you are.
This information Bravo now current the wind 300.
What's up, Captain Mile? Good to see you.
2995.
Good to see you.
Atlanta. Our flight time will be roughly
Drew Stone says 4th Monday. You got that right.
Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all
yeah, most pilots, some procedures, they will still put the arrival in based off the departure, then they still change it in the air. So if you think about it, that would save you half the battle if your runway is still the one plan that you put in. Otherwise, changing it would be the same thing as not having it in. So I choose to have it in, and it does help out a lot of the time, because I would say 80% of the time I still get the same runway, and or have switched it in the air prior to the descent and getting the final ATIS on the descent.
When this light is illuminated, please fasten your
But I think it's also just preference.
To fasten, insert
The company
metal
and the
fitting
pilot.
into
Report to
one
Alpha
another.
Mike Roger. Thanks for flying. I can gladly say you were my first ever helicopter to work into O'Hare, so thanks for flying.
Fasten throughout the flight as you may experience unexpected turbulence. Please
Yeah, and
take
if you
a few
guys see the
moments
stream,
to now
I've flown
locate one of the
helicopter
several
and
emergency
O'Hare's
exits on this
traffic.
aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is
Spawning's in the house,
floor
man.
guide
What's good with you, my G?
In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, an oxygen
What is
mask
good
will drop
with
in
you,
front
my
of
G?
Start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you, and place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head and tighten the straps if necessary. And don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask and you can breathe normally. If you're traveling with children, now's the time to pick your favorite one, but secure your mask and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the event that the pilot decides to take us for a swim, a fashionable life vest is located in
So
a pouch
it is,
under your between the armrests.
Quite chilly here.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around
Okay,
your waist
parking
and
brake
buckle
is
up the
set.
front.
And we're
Pull the
disconnecting the
straps
tow.
ahead.
Give me just a moment.
Let's go ahead and prepare ourselves to start the engine here.
If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Please securely stow all personal items.
Which runway should I
Make sure your
expect?
seatbelts are fastened
Alright.
and seat backs and tray tables
We've got
are all
no
in a
indicators
full
up.
upright
APU
position.
bleed is
We
on.
remind you that this is a
And
non-smoking
we're calling
zone.
starting
That
engine
includes
number 4.
tampering with, disabling, or
Oops.
destroying the smoke detectors located
Ignition
in the
to start.
laboratories is
You can
Calling out starting number 4.
right
information
at
and more
November
can be
5.
found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting the cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
And that's why we plan 2-8, right?
O'Hare ground, United
And we're disconnected.
524.
Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a
We
safe
have
flight.
Bravo.
Bravo's good.
24 confirm. You got some numbers switched around. 3276.
Let's turn this guy off for a second so we can get that
Runway
ATIS up there.
27 center arrival plan to 8
We know
south of
28 right is still
taxiway
gonna be
Victor E. 9er PH FD7 HND 25 feet available. Runway 28 center arrival plan to H south of taxiway Zulu.
Okay, we'll
9er
just wait till it
PH
says
FD6
available.
HND 10 feet available. Read may call runway hold short instructions. Departures expect runway 22 left. 28er from
Fuel,
November
no
5
weight center,
9750
gravity,
feet AVL.
Wait, CG.
Notices to air mission.
Okay,
Runway 4 left. 2 twere closed. Pilots use CPM for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Use caution for men and equip at numerous sites on the field. Icing below 4000 when ready to taxi, contact ground metering on frequency 120.75. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
okay, Bravo is current. And we're probably getting some faults
Air
because the other engines
International
aren't
Airport
started, so we'll wait
ATIS
till we start
information
everything.
Bravo 2351 Zulu. West 300 at 4. Visibility 10. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature -2. Dew point -6. Altimeter 29905. Arrival expect vectors ILS runway 27 center approach. ILS runway 27 right approach. ILS runway 28 center approach.
Cactus 1914.
O'Hare Tower, hello, United 1236 with you on the ILS 28 center approach.
United 1236 O'Hare Tower, runway 28 center clear to land. I have a radar contact. He's like not even a mile off your nose and indicating 3,300. Do you have him in sight?
So this is
Yeah,
the
I'm
screen
sorry,
that
center advised me of them, yeah.
we got. 23.2. This is where it was asking us 0 fuel weight.
Okay.
26.2.
GSX says you can push this into the Y. I would greatly appreciate that. Then you can call me short of Alpha.
234.1. is actually what we need. 234.1, and we're doing 26.2. There we are. Fuel on board, it's already got it there, so now we got the 2341 tons for the zero fuel weight, and then we've got 26.2 for the center of gravity. That was what the problem was, folks, so that was an oversight on my part. Alright, we've got two good engines. Let's go ahead and start engine number 2. And now we can put this into the takeoff configuration there. And we can also turn this off and keep the engine status there as we crank them up. And let's go get a visual on it. You can see the third engine, or engine number 2, is starting up. Let's go ahead and get our rejected takeoff there. We are taking off flaps 2.
Yeah, Toliss verified. Are we cleared to land yet?
I'll give you clearance to land. United 1236 clear to land, runway 28 center.
And let's get this bad boy on here. Get it on 1. Get it on auto. Multi-scan. GC auto. And we want that to be squared away. And of course we want to arm that. And now we're going to start engine number 1. Got 3 available and looking good. Making sure we're going up 2.5. And you can see we're up 2.5, so the hydraulics and auto system has done its job quite nicely, man. Okay, we're looking good here, guys. Get that to auto. Once takeoff sign.
United 1236, welcome to O'Hare, exit right when able.
Turn them on. There we go. And we are good to go with 4 engine starts. Let's get that availability before we turn that APU off. Alright, it is available. We got 4 good starts there. APU bleed is coming off, as well as the APU all by itself. And everything up top looks good. We have nothing else to turn on, no warnings, no alarms. And now we can get right into the flight controls check. Alright, y'all. Pull up. Pull down. Aileron left. Neutral. Aileron right. Neutral. And rudder right.
United 1236, I know I just contacted you. Can you turn right or do you need to go left? It looks like you're going left, that's okay. Left Papa, right turn Delta Delta, hold short, 28 right at Delta Delta.
Okay, that's looking good. And we can get back on system check. And takeoff is normal there, guys. And now, of course, we need to get the terrain on the ND. And we'll get a heading once we get off, but everything looks good, guys. So we are here and normal. O'Hare Tower, Delta 318 is pushed back. Information Bravo on board is ready to taxi.
318, I see you're heavy. You should be taking off 22 left. Do you want 28 right for more runway?
Yes, sir. We would request 28 right for more runway since we are heavy, sir. Thank you.
28 right, full length taxi via Victor 2, Victor Yankee.
Full length Victor 2, Victor Yankee, Delta 318 heavy. Thank you.
And at 524, the wind 300 at 4 on departure turn left heading 250.
Let's see, engine selectors, we do need to get that back going there. So engine selectors need to come back into the normal position here.
Cactus 1914 Heavy is already.
And
it's 1914
ground
heavy,
spoilers
runway
are
28
armed,
right,
rudder
full
trim
length
is good to
taxi,
go, flaps are set, pitch trim is checked, ECAM status check, anti-ice is not required, APU master is off, ECAM door and slides are armed, nozzle steering disconnected, clear disconnect. And for the taxi, we can come here to Will. And wheel is looking good. What are the brake temps? Takeoff reliance, clearance, check, cabin crew advise. TCAS is TARA, camera selectors are off. Pack 1 and 2 is required, they're on. External lights, slow sliding table. And then it'll get right into the takeoff. Okay, so he gave us Victor 2, which is this, so straight ahead. And then Victor, which is this, so left on Victor. And then Yankee, right on Yankee. Cool. Let's zoom that in if we can. Alright. Now what we must do, my peeps, is we must get the taxi lights on. And get that recollected.
36, where are you parking?
And there we go. Let's go outside and take a look at our progress.
What time for me?
Terminal 1.
Alright, she looks good. So Victor 2,
Right,
Victor.
Cross runway 28 right at Delta Delta. Continue Delta Delta.
Alright, here we go.
Kilo 3
Everything's
Alpha.
looking good. Toe brakes are tapped.
28 right on Delta Delta.
Time to go flying, y'all.
Delta Delta right, Kilo 3 and Alpha Pacific ACI 1236.
United 524, thanks for flying. You can contact Chicago Departure Chicago Center 120.35. Good day.
Chicago Center 120.35 for you have 524. Good night.
Alright, looks like we got Qatar Airways there. 787. So we're making left on Victor, right on Yankee for full length. We are flexing.
Tower, American 2245 at Stan Golf 10, ready for push and start.
Okay, 2245, push and start is your discretion. Call me short of Alpha for taxi.
We'll call. American 2245.
Okay, taxiway right is clear.
Chicago Tower, Cactus 329, ILS 28 center approach, descending.
I hope you'd be descending, otherwise how are you going to land? Cactus 329, O'Hare Tower, the wind 300 at 4, runway 28 center, clear to land.
The center contact Cactus 329, thanks.
My man said, how you gonna land? Alright, okay, so we should be passing a turn F now, and then the next one following that 787.
14 heavy, runway 28 right, full length, line up away.
Line up away, full length, 28 right, Cactus 1914 heavy.
So he's really Cactus, but he's showing up as Qatar, so it must just be a CSL discrepancy. Alright, y'all, so we're gonna get up out of here.
Cactus 1914 heavy, the wind 300 at 4, on departure turn right heading 040, runway 28 right, full length, clear for takeoff.
Turn 040 on departure, clear for takeoff 28 right, Cactus 1914 heavy.
Delta 318, make a left on November, you need to go to 22 left. Oh, never mind, you're going full length, I'm stupid.
No, it's okay. Yeah, we'll continue to hold short right here on Yankee for further instructions. Delta 318 heavy.
O'Hare Tower, good evening. Park Club 538 with Bravo, requesting IFR to Bradley.
Yeah, roger that, Dave. Roger that.
You can expect PDC.
Alright, final looks clear, but we'll see if he makes us hold any longer until we line up. Just getting that 787 out of here. then it will be out of third main. Okay, let's look at our takeoff list here. While we are waiting to be productive, takeoff clearance will obtain up, takeoff will release brakes. We're going to flex, start the chrono. We'll be using the rudder. We'll be announcing our rotate below 80 knots. Takeoff power is going to be checked. Power set announced.
Cactus 1914.
PFD, ND, EWD monitor at 100 knots.
Contact Chicago Center 120.350.
100 knots. Announce V1.
0350. Thank you for
And announce V rotate. Announce perform. Positive climb. Landing gear lever up. And autopilot as required.
Right full length, line up and wait.
Line up and wait. 28 right. Delta 318 heavy. Alright. Final still clear. That's right, a full send, baby.
Mike 5 with information brought request PTC, please.
You can expect that.
We're giving this bad boy a full send for the peeps, man. See if he gives us right 040 as well.
Delta 318 heavy. The wind 300 at 4. Caution right turbulence. Prior departure was a heavy. On departure turn left heading 180. Runway 28 right full length clear for takeoff.
Okay, we'll watch out for the turbulence on departure 180. Left turn on takeoff. Clear for takeoff 28 right. Delta 318. Flex, man, SRS. Clock is started. Takeoff power is set. Flexman SRS 70. $80 knots, cross check. 100 knots and stable. V1 and V rotate are both 155, folks. Left rudder. And V1 and V rotate. Positive rate. Gears coming up.
Air Tower, American 2245 is holding short of Alpha.
American 2245, runway 28 right at November 5. Taxi via Alpha. Alpha 15, November 5.
Left turn is started.
28 right to November 5 by Alpha.
Line power.
15, November, and then November 5 for American 2245.
The 318 heavy, contact Chicago Center 120.350. Bye-bye.
Over to Chicago Center 20.35. Thanks for ATC. We'll see you next time, Delta 318 heavy.
Alright.
210429.
Laps 1.
Cactus 1914, clear direct to Patty. Sorry for the late turn. Turn right heading 300. Intercept 28 center localizer.
300 to join the localizer, Delta 2148, no problem.
Cactus 1914, clear direct to Patty.
Laps clean.
4550, turn left heading 100.
Left heading 100, back 4550.
3731, Chicago Center, Roger. Descend and maintain flight level 240.
Just waiting for a break here so I can start talking.
2148, you're 13 miles from O'Hare. Maintain 3000 till established in the localizer. Cleared house approach, runway 28 center.
3000 till established, we are clear for the approach, Delta 2148.
And good evening, Chicago Center, Delta 318, 4,800, climbing 5,000.
318, radar contact, proceeder at Comiskey, climb and maintain 15,000.
Up to 15,000 direct to Kaminsky for Delta 318.
3126, radar contact, turn right, heading 270, climb and maintain 4,000.
Right to 270 up to 4,000, 3126. Chicago Center, hello, Walker 4811 with you, flight level 380, 20 miles for the Victory VOR.
4011 Chicago Center, resubmit your flight plan. I have a flight plan from Kennedy to Portland,
We are
Maine.
direct to Kaminsky now.
Let me send it back there, thanks.
2148, connect O'Hare on 120.75.
0.75 for Delta 2148.
We were speeding there for a little bit.
3126, clear to PQ.
Clear to PQ 3126.
It's 4550 to set and maintain 4,000.
710 4,000, FedEx 4550.
Roger that.
Center should be updated, Walker 4011.
Walker 4011, it's not still, you might try again.
Okay, we're at 9,300.
Flight plan filed, I'll check again.
.345, reduce speed to 250, descend and maintain 7,000.
250 and 7,000.
Okay, we're 10,000.
3126, climb and maintain 13,000.
Up to 13,000, 3126.
Lights off.
Oh, now, sir.
318, resume normal speed, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Normal speed up to flight level 390.
Also a
Delta
reminder
318.
4011, it's there now. Clear direct to Robbie.
This aircraft is equipped with
Robbie,
onboard
Walker
Wi-Fi. If you wish to
And
connect
we
to
can
the
go
Wi-Fi,
ahead
you will be
and
directed
connect
to
to autopilot.
small speed for internet access.
Command 1.
4011, reset your transponder, squawk 6520.
Okay, guys, we've got a pretty smooth departure out of there. Let's go ahead.
429, descend and maintain 11,000, Kalamazoo, altimeter 29907.
11,000, 429.
Seatbelt, ground spoilers are armed.
Direct to Patty.
Let's get rid of those.
Direct to Patty, Cactus 1914.
And ignitions are all
All
good to go.
3126, resume normal speed, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Flight level 230, 3126.
Alice 3126, climb and maintain flight level 320, that will be your final.
320, 3126.
4550, turn right heading 180, maintain 210 knots or less.
Alright, guys, we are up and at 'em.
Speed 210 or less, FedEx 4550.
Ticket 3741, advisory to copy a reroute to O'Hare, descend now and maintain flight level 240.
Okay, guys, we're cooking with Crisco now.
Chicago Center, good afternoon, Southwest 2314, level 350.
2314 Chicago, Sun Roger.
We are out of there, folks.
3126, go direct to PQ.
Direct to PQ 3126.
It's 4550, Abby, turn right heading 240, intercept 280 center.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Drake
intercept 280 center, localizer, FedEx
This
4550.
is his first officer in life, his wife, and I would like to extend a big thank you to all of you for flying with us today. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and always be courteous to other passengers on board. We appreciate all of your support and hope that you will join us each stream as we grow the channel together.
1021, expect
Positivity and information sharing is always welcome. So please, do not hesitate to add your comments in the chat.
4550, 12 miles from
Once
O'Hare,
again,
maintain
welcome
3,000
aboard,
total
and we
establishment
will get you
localizer, clear down
to your
approach, runway
destination
28
safely.
center.
Thank you.
Total salvage, clear now, LS 28 center, FedEx 4550.
345, descend and maintain 5,000.
As we continue to climb
3741 Chicago, I have a reroute for you, descend and maintain flight level 340, respond.
with your seatbelt securely fastened. Laboratories
429,
are
advise if you have an approach request in the Kalamazoo.
Be aware that you may experience unexpected turbulence.
Looking for the ILS 354
Please be advised
1400.
the room is now open and
Expect
you are
that.
flying along with Captain Drake.
Standard
We
pressure
request
there.
that you monitor all room comm on frequency.
Standard pressure there.
Center, TBL 279ers, Sierra Alpha, flight level 310.
There is active
Evidence here up Chicago for the Roger.
110.
4550, got kicked off the network, but I'm back. Intercepting localizer 28 center. 3000.
4550, contact tower at Sega 120.75.
We're in Sega, FedEx 4550.
345, the center maintain 4,000.
With you, passing 3000 for 5,000.
American 2245, Chicago Center, Quebec E-Bake, climb and maintain 15,000.
American E-Bake, maintain 15,000. American 2245.
American 3741, Chicago.
Okay, 8 minutes and 35 seconds into the flight.
1021, descend and maintain 10,000, maintain present speed.
Descend, maintain 10,000 present speed, American 1021.
For the 345, turn left heading 360, maintain 210 knots.
Alright.
3126, clear Des Moines.
Southwest 3126, clear to direct Des Moines.
3741, descend and maintain, flight level 240.
Okay, we're standard. We got the weather. Landing lights are off. Seatbelts as required.
14, frequency change approved.
E-camera menu, navigates. Section flight plan, optimal max
1330
altitude.
radar
All check.
contact, proceed direction perfect.
Excuse me.
Climb via the SID, set maintain, flight level 300.
Perfect. And climb via SID, exit maintain 300 for next
turn left heading 290, intercept the localizer.
290, intercept localizer, 345.
Alright, flight level 254 climbing.
133.4.
Gonna be working our way south here. So that's our next frequency. It's gonna be
1330, resume normal speed.
8. We did get the boom boom room call.
2245, resume normal speed, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Just in case anybody's on the move.
Resume normal speed, climb maintain 350, American 2245.
345, clear house approach for my 28 center.
I left 28 center, Delta 355.
J Aviation in house, man. What's good with you, my G?
318, clear direct Hitman.
Clear direct Hitman, Delta 318 heavy.
429, descend and maintain 10,000.
10,000, 429.
2245, clear direct
Okay, we got Hitman at 294 miles.
2245.
194
345
miles.
at Seika, connect O'Hare on 120.75.
Mexico 12075, Delta 345.
And we're pretty much almost direct due south.
900 Sierra Alpha, clear direct fight.
Direct fight 279 Sierra Alpha, just a heads up, cannot meet the speed restrictions on my arrival, I'm too slow.
That's Sierra Alpha, Roger.
That's crazy, Jay. Wonder what that could be. Maybe check your email as well and see if something came up and gave you a reason as to why they suspended your account, because that's a big thing on VATSIM to get banned.
Thank you for the PDC, sir.
Boeing, clear direct Georgia.
Clear direct Georgia, American 1041.
Okay, we got about 6,000 feet to go on our climb.
Actually, let's go direct to Monks.
Maybe it's just a glitch, man. If not, you can always reach out to the VATSIM management or administration and see what's going on.
90 Alpha, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Pilot's discretion down to 240, 279 Alpha.
Look how much we're yawing here
frequency change approved.
to combat the winds here, which are pretty egregious there.
The 318 frequency change approved.
Okay, Delta 318 going over to Unicon. Thanks for the service. We'll see you next time. Delta 318 Heavy. It's been a while since we climbed up to flight level 390. We did have 40,000 scheduled, but they made us alter it by 1,000. Is the decision height. Alright, you guys, man, we're just gonna keep cruising it along here, man, working our way south, literally, to ATL. Bleed flying time is 1 hour and 20 minutes, and we're 17 minutes into that, so we got about an hour to go. Probably 40 minutes till we descend. We'll check the top of the descent information there. Almost to our cruising altitude. You can see she's struggling to maintain speed there, but we got a good ground speed, 447 knots across the ground. All things considered, that wind out of the west from that jet stream. Alright, y'all, we are riding nice, man. Secret door here to the boomer room, just in case you guys were wondering, man. Big girl, that's for sure. Alright, y'all, everything is looking good here. Airbuses, man, pretty nice to fly. I haven't flown Airbus for a while, that's why I figured I'd better get an Airbus to fly in today. But essentially, the 340, 320, 19, A330, you fly one, you fly them all. It's just how many engines are you going to turn on? Now this one is particularly interesting to fly because it's so long on your landing, so you better not try to get into your flare too late, because what's going to happen is you're going to whip that back onto the ground because it's so long, thinking you have that normal same time in a shorter body. This one you got to kind of gradually just sit it there and then set her down. Hopefully we can perform exactly what we're talking about.
Starting our in-flight meal service. Please look in your seat back for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly for your order. If you would like to order additional menu items, please hit the flight attendant call button at any time, and we'll be over shortly.
Alright, you guys, I will step out for 1 second. Enjoy the ride, man. Hold the cockpit down. I'll be right back with you, my G's. appreciate y'all. Appreciate you guys hanging out, being patient. Thanks, Dave, for taking care of the plane, man. I'm on multi-happy duties, and I switched to laundry over. Gotta be able to be a multitasker here. Man, that's crazy. Look at those winds. Out of the west, it's 129 knots. You like that, Drew? Alright, here in a second, we're going to see exactly where our parking stand is at. Looks like we'll be entering Memphis Center's airspace 32550. Try to stay ahead of the game there. And we're doing good, man. Just a low-key, chill flight here tonight. Somebody over here. Okay, there they go right there. Company traffic. Should be what we see right here. Get a check of the weather one more time there. Valdio Santos, Triple B, Big Body Boy. I like that, man. Welcome to the stream, my G. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're going to get a check of the weather there in Atlanta, just to see situation is. Okay, winds 1605 knot, 300 is the altimeter. So that looks to be still indicative of the Easter landing. The ATIS there. For the arrival ATIS, it's 1965. nonsense. Got Hitman at about 91 miles. And once we get to Hitman, it's going to start getting reeled in because that's going to be getting close to when we're going to be right on to the arrival. And then after Hitman, it's going to be, should be I have. I'm sorry, Noob. Hitman, Noob. And then I have. So Hitman, Noob, I have. Then so on and so forth. Chopper, looking to have that at 13,000 at 250. Yeah, 263, 13,000. Close enough. Then we got Jagger 251 at 9. Yeah, so we'll probably definitely slowing it down from this point. Alright. Stand 5 is Foxtrot 5, I should say. So here is where we should be parking. So it looks like Delta will be the bypass that we'll take. Delta, then we'll make a left onto Lima and left onto Echo. Delta, quick left and left on Juliet, because let's see where that parking is. Okay, yeah, it's on this side. So yeah, either Juliet, we can come in here 8 south, or right in here at 9 south. Top of the set. Okay, 32550.
Departure runway business.
Good evening, Memphis Center, Delta 318 Heavy, flight level 390.
Delta 318 Heavy, Memphis Center, I-10 please. And then pleasure taxi on respect base 7.
Alright, we are radar contact.
Traffic at 12 o'clock at 20 miles southbound, flight level 390. Heavy Airbus. Heavy Airbus 300.
Okay, we've got traffic there too.
318, traffic at 1 to 2 o'clock, correction, 10 o'clock, and
right here.
1 5 miles northbound, flight level 1400, Airbus, Heavy Airbus 330.
Delta 318 Heavy has the traffic visual, not a factor. Thanks a lot for the advisor.
Canada 592, you're leaving the airspace to the northeast. Indianapolis is offline, radar is terminated, frequency change.
There's some traffic there.
Right over the dark side for Canada 592, see ya. Touch across we go, header above 4,000, cleared for the RNF GPS runway 22, La Rock.
There he goes, right here.
West 8050, runway 18 left, taxi via Delta. I think you said you had information to Memphis altitude 2975.
Alright, traffic is definitely not a factor. Excuse me.
Canada 552, center. On 36, you're now leaving the airspace to the north. Indianapolis has offline radar is terminated. Frequency changes approved.
Frequency change approved. Thanks for being here. Good night. For 956 heading.
Southwest 3219, you're leaving the airspace to the west. Forward center's presently showing offline radar is terminated. Frequency change is approved. Frequency change approved, Southwest 3219.
Hola, corazón. Oh, okay. ¿Cómo fue? Hang on, let me mute it here for a second. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna be here. I'm just gonna mute the mic. Talk to my lovely wife that came back from the plane. Guys, thanks for your patience. Talking to the old Commander-in-Chief. descent is coming here soon.
50,000, planning for 16,850. Turn Alpha Mike Sierra, wind 140 at 6, runway 22 right, clear to land. Mike Sierra, don't run, you know, trying to get the Charlie tree.
Okay, 38 miles to our top of the sit there. And then we will be going down to the earth once again. We will fall from the skies, in a controlled manner that is, man, and hopefully bring this bad boy down. We're going to start looking for the ATIS here shortly. Let's actually see if we can
Whippy closed. EME portion of ILS runway 9 left out of service. ATL vortex not monitored. Bird activity vicinity of airport. Mission codes for all runways. 5 at 0440 Zulu. Operate transponder with closed Charlie on all ramps. Next to inland runway. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information below. Delta 318 descend and maintain flight to airport arrival information kilo 0052 Zulu. West.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that for Delta 318? Sorry, we were checking the ATIS.
Delta 318 descend and maintain flight level 330.
Descend and maintain flight level 330, Delta 318. Alright, we're on our way down.
The center will be closing here momentarily. I don't have any immediate traffic in your vicinity at this time. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change to Unicom is approved.
We'll get the change to Unicom and then we'll get the ATIS again.
Thank you for your service today, Delta 660.
Forward 23, I know you're following your company traffic up there. No additional traffic beside from him on the way in the Salt Lake at this time. Radar is terminated. Frequency change is approved. Joystick on Delta 43 for up to that. CD50 is right here. Climb out. Will be with Unicom. I don't have any immediate traffic for you. At this time, radar is terminated. And frequency change is approved. Climb out at your discretion. Climb out by discretion, 8050 heavy. Have a good night. Land to the airport right, information kilo 0052. Red 170 is next. Visibility 10. Guide clear, flow 12 south. Temperature 12. September 3001. 318, contact the Atlanta Center 132.97.
Over to Atlanta Center, 32.97. You have a good one. See you next time, Delta 318 Heavy. Good evening, Atlanta Center, Delta 318, flight level 338, descending flight level 330.
Delta 318, Atlanta Center, roger.
Still never got the dog on.
Atlanta Center, Delta 2355, engage Delta 10, ready for pushback.
Land at airport right, information kilo 0052.
2355, if you're at Atlanta, can Atlanta approach 133.47.
Guide clear, flow 12
133.47, return approximately 65.
215, September 3001. Simultaneous approach requesting step away for 5 minutes. ATM working on monitor.
On 930, center approved, reporting back. No greater than farmer's got a handoff from Memphis, we can get
For
back.
all runways.
And then 5 minutes report back. 1 2 heavy.
5 at 0440 Zulu. Operate transponder with both Charlie on all ramps. Taxi and runway. Advise on initial contact. You have information below.
I still don't know what runways we're arriving on. Thank you. Gotta be east. Thank you, Drew.
0052 Zulu. Wet 170 at 6. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12 south. Temperature 12. Super 5. Altimeter 3001. Simultaneous approach is the new visual lake. Visual center. Subject to air mission. Taxiway will be closed. EME portion of my left runway 9 or left out of service. ATM boarding on monitor.
Alright, so we're going to assume there's still 8 left. Information is Kilo. And let's also get that thrown in here.
That's the center, American 46. American 346, on it. Hello, sir, we're on the ground, Charlotte, next. 346, runway 187, text vehicle. Roger, 187, vehicle. Atlanta Center, this is Allegiant 398 with your flight level 370 and 79 miles north of Notwell. 398 Atlanta Center, hello, run a contact 3-set transponder, sorry, 1 sec. 398 reset transponder, score 1724. Set transponder to 1724, Allegiant 398. Atlanta Center, good evening. Southwest 855 with you, 250 up to 33. 855 Atlanta, hello, Dubai. 318, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Pilot's discretion down to flight level 240. We'll go ahead and start that descent now, Delta 318 Heavy.
855 Atlanta Center, hello, code 2525 in ident. 855 score 2525 in ident. 855 left. Atlanta City, call for Southwest 855. 55, score 2525 and ident. 2525. Atlanta Center, Delta 13, request to step away for time. 1380, reporting back.
Okay, 133, 475. Let's look and see how long these runways are. We're going to be doing a full flaps landing, 8 left, 9,000 feet. We'll go for landing rake 3. Also arm that. And we've got our MCDU information all plugged in there.
1982, Atlanta Center, roger.
Okay, looks like approach is 152 and flaps full. We don't have that big of a margin for landings.
Southwest of Montgomery, climb time for level 330. Up to 330. Southwest.
That is what is happening. Usually they're off by CSSV approach 152. Let's see. Okay, it's actually on this time. Still giving us basically a margin of 5. On top of the VREF, which gives us our main approach.
328, let's check out 13,025.
Let's check our radio navigation page. ILS is the Hotel Foxtrot Whiskey's 10930. Okay, Hotel Foxtrot Whiskey 10930, final approach 0905, and front course 0905. So
318 is in across chipper at 13,000 and 25, they're not to light altimeter 3001.
3001, descend and maintain across chipper at maintain 13,250 indicated up to 318 heavy.
Approach 133.47, g'day.
Contact approach on 133.47. Goodbye. Good day. Bye-bye.
Okay, there we go. So that'll give us, if we keep the same descent profile here. And then of course we're also going to be slowing down the 250. It's got 264, so it's going to be descending down anyway. So this star, they're giving us piece by piece.
415 Yankee Tango, descend via the Gandalf to arrival, the Atlanta altimeter 3001.
Descend by the Gandalf to arrival and 3001 in the altimeter 5 Yankee Tango.
Alright, don't forget 3001 is the altimeter.
Really hand off, so you know. 60 to 28, I can give it to you about 5 minutes, but not right now.
Turn that music off for now.
The 9D2 Memphis closed, and that's 2 frequency change approved.
Get those on there. And again, we're going to stand Foxtrot 5.
That's up there, we can convert to
356. Roger, Atlanta, step on. 346, flighting 140, wind runway 18, center, clear for takeoff.
Certified heading 14018.
Center, Delta 1227 with you, 10,000, clocking 140.
1227, Atlanta, center, hello, climb maintain, flight level 350.
Maintain 350, Delta 1227.
Alright, you guys. Let's get our standby here. Already over at 3001. Got about 1,800 until we change the rest. sides. Initiate, flight path, monitor, grid. Barrel reference set and checked. Camp status is good. 10,000 feet, we'll get our landing lights on, of course. And as we get closer to chipper, we'll be pulling that speed back.
Get 346 radar contact, climate time, follow up 23 there.
And of course, we still have plenty of fuel on board. The calculated fuel was 11,000 kilograms upon our arrival, or 11,500 kilograms upon arrival. So that's what we're doing. We slowed our descent down to Klaus Chipper at 13,000.
Here's 346 cleaner and Kelms, climate time, flight level 230, delete the speed restriction.
Into Kelms and no speed restriction, primary name level 2.
We should be getting switched over to approach here in a second shortly. 33.475. Alright, speed is bleeding. We've got about 9 miles to make sure we get down to 250. Look at runway elevation here. Runway elevation is 1,000 feet. Missed approach, climb to 1500, then climbing left turn to 3500 on the heading of 360 inbound on the RMG VOR radio 115 to Troy's intersection, which is 38.1 DME from the RMG VOR. So it'll be a climbing left turn. Initial approach fix needs to be at 5,000. Okay, we're giving a little bit of assistance there as you see those brakes coming out. And you can still see we made it. We got a mile to go. We just helped it out significantly. Alright, they're rearmed. And we are down to the correct speed, folks.
Start Delta 13 East back.
Let's get our constraints on here.
Heading on 40 to center main time, flight level 240.
Cooper 04, Walker 3940.
That was weird.
Squawk 5112 and ident. 5112 and ident, jet 1437.
In Atlanta Center, Delta 318 Heavy, we got disconnected there for a second. But we joined back. Would you like us to continue our descent to cross Jaguar at 9,000?
318 Atlanta Center, negative, maintain 13,000 in Atlanta approach 133.47.
We'll maintain 13,000 over to Atlanta approach 33.475, Delta 318 Heavy, we'll see you.
5 Yankee Tango, contact Atlanta approach 133.47.
Orlando light is coming on, level like 2355.
North American 321 Heavy is radar contact, say altitude.
Good evening. Atlanta approach, Delta 318. Information, kilo on board, 13,000 now direct to Jaguar.
318 Atlanta Bridge, runway 8 left, descend maintain 6,000.
8 left transition down to 6,000, Delta 318 Heavy.
North American 321 Heavy, say altitude.
Altitude, we're passing by 6,300 feet, going to 10,000 feet.
North American 321 Heavy, thanks. Climb maintain 14,000.
Climb maintain 14,000. North American 231 Heavy.
Atlanta approach, November 415 Yankee Tango, passing 12,400, descending on the Gildiff to arrival.
415 Yankee Tango, Atlanta Bridge, runway 8 left.
Okay, looks pretty take left, 5 Yankee Tango.
The 5221, flighting of 277, correction, flighting 275, descend maintain 3,000.
Fly heading 275, descend maintain 5,000.
3,000.
Correction, 3,000, Delta 5221.
318, flighting 160.
Heading 160, Delta 318.
2355, A altitude, you at our contact. Delta 2355, climbing through 2,700 for 10,000. Delta 2355, thanks. Climb maintain 14,000. Maintain 14,000, Delta 2355.
And let's go to the first speed check there. Flaps 1.
Contact
Check.
Atlanta Center at 132.907, North American 231.
The 318 at 6,000, reduce speed to 200. Correction, at 6,000, reduce speed to
Gentlemen, the flight
210.
crew has turned on the
At 6,000,
time.
reducing speed 210, Delta 318.
The 5221, turn 10 degrees to the right.
Atlanta. Flight attendants
Alright, guys.
collect any crash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are secured
Landing lights
and
are all on. We're at 10,000.
Store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat button. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Delta 5221 heavy, correction, Delta 5221, turn right heading 360.
Turn right, heading 360, Delta 5221.
Brakes out full. Yeah, they were pushing it, putting it close here.
5221, maintain 180 knots.
Maintain 180 knots.
I'm assuming he's going to vector us. There's no way he's going to have us merge to the ILS. We're doing our best to slow down.
5221, turn right heading 065, intercept the localizer, and advise the airport in sight.
065, until on localizer, report airport on site. Delta 5221.
318, flying 120, descend maintain 4000. Join the localizer.
Okay, 4000, fly heading 120, join the localizer, Delta 318.
Delta 318, if you just advise the airport.
Okay, we'll advise once we have the airport, Delta 318.
5 continue, flying 010, descend maintain 5000.
5000, 5 continue.
And approach Delta 5221 on localizer, and we see the airport inside.
2355, contact Atlanta Center 132.97, good night. Contact Atlanta Center 132.97, good night, Delta 2355. Delta 5221.
Alright, 240, flaps 218.
Visual, clear to land, visual approach, runway. Which one again?
SAR 4000.
Niner right.
Niner right, Delta 5221.
Localizer is captured.
Delta 687, with you, requesting hyperfrequency Washington DC, and Delta 620.
And the glide slope here will be captured here shortly.
Am I?
Aircraft sub 820, and we're going to work with the hyperfrequency Washington DC.
Miss that.
Great, glide slope is captured.
Atlanta approach, Skywest 4175, ramp 2, ready to taxi to 9 left.
The 4175, line of departure, runway 9 left at Mike 2, taxi via Mike 2.
9 left,
Gears
Mike
coming
2.
down.
Taxi by Mike 2. 4175.
5 continue, turn 20 degrees to the right, descend maintain 3000.
Speed check, flaps 2.
Degrees to the right, and down to 3000, 5 continue.
And flaps 3, flaps 4. Delta 318 has the airport right off the nose.
The 318, clear visual approach, runway 8 left, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Cleared visual approach, 8 left, cleared to land, Delta 318 heavy.
5221, runway 9 right,
Flaps
clear to
full.
land.
Clear to land, runway 9 right, Delta 5221.
Brake is armed. Cabin is checked. And we're good to go for a landing. Flaps are set to full. Gear is down. And that's another proof, Dave, if you're still watching, that's why we went ahead and planned 8 left from the ground and stayed there. James Johnson, K on the papa. Alright guys, 152, approach speed is in, flaps full, looking good. Our aircraft.
I'm good about minimum.
Continue. Cross check. Okay, 900 feet above. 900, 860, 850. Okay, 2 red, 2 white.
Got 4175, I'm going to have to picket, runway 9 left at Mike 2, cleared for takeoff.
400. RNAP ticket, runway 9 left.
Check.
Clear for takeoff, 41, Skywest 4175.
200. 100.
Check.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
reversers are out. For not flying it for 3 months, a negative 297, we'll take it. Good flare. Speed is bleeding.
Yankee Tango, turn right heading 065, intercept the localizer and advise the airport site.
Alright. Brakes are being applied.
265, intercept the localizer, and we'll call you when we have the airport in sight, 5 Yankee Tango. 5221, hold short, runway 90 left at Delta.
Alright, pretty nice landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
hold short, runway 90 left at Delta.
4:41
Delta
p.m.
5221, holding short, runway
52 degrees
9 left
Fahrenheit.
on Delta.
You can now use your mobile devices.
Delta 318 at Bravo 10, cross runway 8 right, and join Echo's parking.
Sign is turned off.
At Bravo 10, cross runway 8 right, then join Echo taxi to the ramp for Delta 318.
Delta 5221 at Delta, cross runway 9 left, and join Lima at the parking. Cross runway 9 left, join Lima at the parking.
Oops.
Approach 5 Yankee Tango, we have the airport in sight. 5 Yankee Tango, cleared visual approach, runway 8 left. Clear for the visual, runway 8 left, 5 Yankee Tango. Delta 687, Northwest of taxi to runway 9 left. Delta 687, Atlanta departure, runway 9 left at Mike 2, taxi to Mike 2.
Flaps up are clean, AP was on.
Delta 687, Lima, I believe. I can do the last parts over there. 687, runway 9 left at Mike 2. Taxi via Mike 2. Lima, Mike 2 for Delta 687.
Clean up the aircraft there. Okay, we're going to be looking, I believe, for Delta. We're going to take Delta down to Lima. So welcoming in, guys. After talking to the Commander-in-Chief, this is going to be the only leg for the day, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Gracias, James, por decirme eso. Ojalá que todo va bien por usted hoy, por ti. And we got Golf. Second one here is Delta. Let's see. It's Foxtrot. Pues gracias, James. Pues yo pienso que te duele la espalda por la edad, no por la como aterricemos. Como yo cuando me levanto en la mañana, yo no sé por qué, pero cuando tengo dolor de espalda siempre. Pasando la edad de 40, siempre me pasa. Cuando me levanto nada más escucho ruidos del cuerpo. Alright guys, that's actually our parking area over here. So we don't even need to continue to taxi. Park over here next to company traffic and call it, yo. Taxiway is clear.
4175, contact Atlanta Center 132, put on our 7 serve.
Go to 32.975, Skywest 4175, have a good night.
So we didn't get 5, but we got 4 because there's an aircraft in ours. That was a bad turn. Overturned. Hey, appreciate you, Drew.
The 687 aren't on the lightest runway 9 might be too good for takeoff. Oh, so 687 not quick for takeoff.
190, so. Alright, park and brake is set. Engines are coming all off.
Approaching number 4.
Stand by here.
Clear from runway 8 left. Looking to taxi to...
Let's get that bad boy off.
North.
And beacon can come off. Nav and logo can stay on. And seatbelt signs can come off. And guys, we 100% made it in the place to be. You guys know what time it is. It's time for the replay, my G's. Alright, y'all. Let's get these cams off here. Get that off and cracking. See how we parked. Pretty good job parking, y'all. Pretty good job. Got it lined up, brought her in. Okay, guys, you're hearing that Pack X. Let's see what the pasajeros are saying, man. It's in that flight. They're calling for negative 452, the other one, so we'll just keep the first one. They like the airline there. Looking good, looking good. I wish I didn't have that extra shot of rum, man. Shouldn't be drinking. Okay, we can go ahead and close Pack X. Let's go ahead and get off the network. On purpose this time. Alright, y'all. Let's get right into the replay, man. Let's go ahead and get me off. Yeah, it is, man. It is, Drew.
$40, $100, $200.
Pues puedo creerlo, el tiempo pasa rápido. 50 años, ay, como mi hermano. Entonces, más o menos naciste en 1974, ¿verdad, James? Igual que mi hermano. Alright. let's keep running it back. Then I'll give you guys shots out, man. I think it was a pretty successful day. Pretty dapper landing, if I do say so myself. And remember, guys, that was flaps full. So you guys know how landing something flaps full is, especially an Airbus, man. Que chévere, pues, que chévere. Yo puedo hacer mis matemáticas todavía. Once we get into the wing replay, guys, we will go ahead and give our shots out, man. Almost right in that touchdown zone. Just a few feet past it. Little right of center line as we try to work her. Get that rudder play in there as we're coming down the runway. See if we can get one of these views. Oh, beautiful. I love these views here. Let's make this one happen. This ought to be a good one here. Beautimus. Beautimus. Green light in the house, man. Good to see you. Hey, I appreciate you, Green. Appreciate you 100%, man. Alright, everybody, man, big up to everybody for riding on along with your boy on this stream. Excuse me, we'll do a couple more wing replays, but in the meantime, let's get our shots out going. Big up to my lovely wife and kids. Big up to you guys. Thank you guys always for supporting hubby / Poppy. Coffee of Sorts was in the house, man. Appreciate you checking in, my G. D-Champ and Andy Black showed up, along with the real G, the GOAT, Dave McKee, along with the other GOAT, Drew Stone 77. Big up, boys. Thanks for all your commentary and checking in and all the help that you guys always give me. Captain Maul was in the house, man. Big up to you, Captain Maul. My boy Spawn and Salmon was in the house, man. Big up, Spawnin'. Jay Aviation checked in as well, man. Thanks for your support and viewership. Thanks for being here again, Jay. Val Dio Santos was in the house, man. Big up, my G. Thanks for checking in. Good to see you. The man, the myth, the legend, James Johnson was here. As always, was some great commentary and practicing on the Spanish. So gracias por acompañarnos de nuevo otra vez en este stream, James. Siempre estás aquí con nosotros y es muy agradecido. Muy agradecido. Green Light Auto Brokers also checked in the house. Who is the real G? For real, my boy Green. Big up to you guys, man. For everybody that was in the live but didn't comment, big up to you as well. And for everybody that will watch this in post or the recorded stream, big up to you guys as well, man. Big up 120%. You can see we had those spoilers out there for quite a bit.
you.